Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Be Energized. My name is Brandon, your host, and this is my 2019 Chevrolet Bolt EV. And for today's video, I'm gonna go over the top 5 things that I like about this vehicle and the top 5 things I dislike about this vehicle. So let's get started. So one of my favorite things about my Chevy Bolt EV is this paint color. Now this is called Nightfall Gray Metallic, and in the sunlight you can see the metallic specks throughout. Also, you can still see the dirt because I live in Cleveland, Ohio, and that's what happens here. But I do love this paint color. Kudos to you, Chevy. So another thing that I really like about the Bolt is the headlight design. It has this really cool LED strip that goes underneath these HID headlights. Now, some people might complain that they're not LEDs. I totally understand the argument. However, I like the HIDs because they burn warmer, which means ice and snow won't cover my headlights. It's so bright. So a fourth thing that I absolutely love about this car is the charging capabilities. I really like the sticker, by the way. That's another thing I like. But there's 2 different methods of charging. You have your standard J1772 level 2 charging, but this car also comes with the optional level 3 fast charging. What that means is that I can get 0 to 90 miles in about 30 minutes using a CSS fast charger. It's pretty cool. And the one thing that I absolutely love about this vehicle is the performance. It can do 0 to 60 in about 7 seconds. So let's take off. So my number one like about this vehicle, and actually it's a love of this vehicle, is the fact that it is 100% fully electric. That means that I'm not polluting anymore, like if I was driving a vehicle. I love the low maintenance and ownership of this car, as well as the performance that comes with the electric motors. For example, I've driven over 5,000 miles on $50 worth of electricity. A lot of gasoline-powered drivers, they can't say that. I absolutely love that about this car. So this is one of the top 5 things that I dislike about the Chevy Bolt EV. Do you see how dirty this is? I really feel like since the car has this really kind of like shallow bumper down here, it kicks up a bunch of dirt and salt and everything just goes all over the back windshield. And because it does, you can see that the windshield wiper doesn't get the whole thing. So when sun hits this, it pretty much blinds me. I can't see anything out of this in direct sunlight. I don't like that. So another thing that I absolutely do not understand why Chevy did this is the dead pedal. And now excuse my car because it is a little dirty, but this is carpet. It's not rubber. The floor mats do not cover it. So it's just gonna keep getting dirty and it's gonna mold over time, which means I will probably have to get a carpet replacement one day. Boo, Chevy. Probably my biggest gripe about the 2019 Chevrolet Bolt EV are the seats. Now, a lot of people complain about the seats, and me personally, I think they're comfortable. However, what I'm complaining about the seat is that it creaks. Every time I hit a bump, it creaks. I feel like an old person. So this is going to be a really petty dislike just because I feel really grateful that I was able to afford this vehicle. However, I feel like the fit and finish of the interior does not match its price tag. For example, you kind of have like the hard plastics, scratchy plastics down there. It's just, I don't understand why it's a little bit more upscale. I get it, but still, Chevy, the next generation, make the interior just a little better. Thank you. So this is going to be my top 5 likes and my top 4 dislikes of the 2019 Chevrolet Bolt EV. The reason I couldn't think of anything else to say about things that I dislike about this vehicle is that I absolutely love it. I'm very grateful that I am able to afford an electric vehicle, and I love driving an electric car, even if it is a Chevy product. I kind of joke about that just because it's an inside joke for a lot of my friends and myself. But I love this vehicle, and there's a lot of things that are enjoyable and that I think a lot of people would love about this car. So definitely check it out, get a chance to test drive this vehicle and see if electric cars are right for you. As always, thank you for supporting Be Energized. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as like and share with your friends, and I'll see you with the next video. Take care, guys.